Hi everyone! Longtime wellness lover, first time video creator here. And I created this channel to talk about some health and well-being related topics that maybe aren't touched on as often as others. And today I want to kick it off by talking about environmental wellness, which is why I am outside. The environment and nature is all around us, so it's a really relevant topic to kick this all off with. So shockingly, or not shockingly, the average American spends 80 to 99% of their time inside throughout the duration of life. That's not just in one chapter, that's your whole life on average. If you're part of the statistic, you spend 80 to 99% of your life indoors. That's an enormous percentage. And it didn't always used to be this way, but there's several barriers in everyday life now that cause this shift, such as technology and busy schedules and just fear of the unknown. I feel like when I talk about nature, people's minds typically go to the middle of a forest. But truthfully, you just have to go out in your backyard to get the benefits of nature. You don't have to go deep on a trail or do any hardcore like outdoor sports or anything. The physical and emotional benefits of nature can be found right at home. So next time you need to leave to run an errand or take your pet on a walk or whatever you do in your daily life, go to work, I encourage you to pause and take something new in about the natural surroundings right outside your front door. I promise you something is there that you've never noticed before. And honestly, if you work from home or you have a day that there's a lot you want to get done and you just don't have the time to leave, there's a lot that you can add to your home decor that creates a feeling of nature as well. Did you know that fake plants last longer? You don't have to take care of them. And they create the same emotional benefit as having a real bouquet of flowers in your house. So if you want the feeling of nature but don't like the maintenance of gardening or having to keep up a bouquet, you can get fake succulents, you can get like a spider plant. Those are also good for purifying the air, so bonus. You can display artwork of natural landscapes. You can get a white noise up so you get these sounds that you're hearing in the background in your home when you're falling asleep, when you're unwinding from the day. And it can even be as simple as opening the curtains to let the natural light in. Even on days that it's not sunny, the rays from the light are coming through and you're absorbing some of that even on a cloudy day. So it's really beneficial to have those curtains open. And I know a lot of you probably haven't heard this word before. It's not super common, but I guess one of the main things that I wanted to focus on today is biophilia. And that is basically fancy way of saying that we belong in nature. Biophilia is intended to mean life, love. That's the literal translation of it. And the idea of it is that not only do our bodies crave nature, but we belong in it. I guess a tangible analogy of this would be for any of you who have pets. Picture your dog. You want the best environment for them, right? Like, you love them so much and you want them to have the best living conditions possible. Imagine if the only choice for your dog was to live in a windowless room where they got no natural light, where they got no fresh air. It would be inhumane. And ironically, these are the types of conditions that us as humans purposefully put ourselves in. It doesn't seem this way when we're at work, at school, at home, but truly, if we're not getting outdoors or allowing ourselves to feel or see that natural light, there's really no difference. It's eerily similar. And this is affecting not only our emotional health, but also our physical health over time. There was a study done at a hospital where they had an equal amount of patients go in 2 different types of rooms. One was all walls, there wasn't any natural light, and then the others had their bed facing a big window that overlooked trees and a beautiful nature landscape. Can you guess which half recovered more quickly? Overwhelmingly, the group that had the window in their room recovered quicker and were able to go home to their families at a more rapid pace than those who had a similar procedure but had no access to a window. And this is not to say that the environment itself can facilitate healing, but it is saying that behaviors and emotions like joy and relaxation, those intangible things, can be better grasped when in a room with a window, and that in turn helped them recover quicker. So to switch gears a little bit, earlier in this video, I mentioned that our hectic schedules are a big reason why we don't spend quality time in nature. But what if I told you getting out of your office, getting out of your home, and taking a 10 or even 5-minute walk could change your outlook for the whole day? That sounds dramatic, but it's true. I mean, I've been inside for the majority of the day today, and just sitting here on this patio is such a relief to me. And I know that for the rest of the night when I go back in, I'm going to have an energy boost. I'm going to be more productive in the things that I had planned before going to bed. I'll have a clearer mind. It'll just, I don't know, spending time in nature just has this way of making us better equipped for coping with the things that life throws at us. But if you truly don't have time to get away, There is ways to get a similar experience from indoors, and that's through engaging your senses. And you can do that through visualization, either through looking at nature pictures or listening to white noise, or listening to some kind of nature type visualization. These types of activities, especially when put together, elicit a really similar response, minus the movement, of course, as it would actually stepping out your front door. And I think that's pretty cool. So to end this first video, I am going to do a little nature visualization practice with you right now. So let's take a deep breath and imagine with me for a moment. With your body planted firmly on the ground, feel the earth beneath you. You are in a grassy field peppered with wildflowers, sitting beneath a large leafy tree. Smell the rich soil and clean air. Listen to the wind rustling through the leaves, and notice if you hear any birds or animals stirring within. Visualize the tree's leaves, branches, and turn. Then picture yourself reaching out to touch it. Feel the texture of the bark. Be aware of the shade the tree offers, the wood it provides, how it cleans the air, and its beauty. Visualize the lengthening, spreading branches, and the leaves opening towards the sun. There's a warm breeze in the air, and the sun is shining. As you soak up the light, you feel your whole body fill up with the renewed energy and calm. When you're ready, open your eyes and take this restorative energy and calm with you into your day. And with that, thank you so much for watching this video. If anything I said resonated with you, it would completely make my day if you liked this video, commented on it, or subscribed to my channel. And I will be back next month with a new topic. But in the meantime, I encourage you to go out and find joy in the ordinary.